previous video, I detailed why I'm still creating original content in an AI world and why you should too. At the same time, if we don't leverage AI aggressively, we're going to be outrun by our competitors that do. So how do we break this paradox? Create original content, but use AI to amplify it. Crazy 1,000 YouTube shorts in 17 minutes, Canva plus ChatGPT. Right after I published my previous video, I got one on YouTube with that title. I get a lot of these as I track a lot of AI channels and tools. My plan was to use it as an example of what not to do, but I wanted to check out the automation. Basically, they were using ChatGPT to generate tips and quotes by topic. Then they were using Canva and automations to turn them into short videos for YouTube. The video itself was legit. It did result in hundreds of pieces of content being published up to YouTube. Great use of automation and tech. The problem? It was generic, average ChatGPT tips and advice. Nothing original, and certainly nothing showcasing the expertise or personality of the person publishing it. I was about to add it to my list of examples of what not to do and move on, but then I remembered what I just wrote last week about creating your own body of knowledge and eventually an AI copy of your brain. That triggered an idea. What if instead of querying ChatGPT for random facts, I queried my own body of knowledge, then applied the automation? For a quick experiment, I grabbed a transcript from one of my YouTube videos. I uploaded the transcript to ChatGPT, then prompted it to create tips and quotes in the same way, but using my knowledge. The results were good. The key points were mine. The tone could be changed pretty easily with different prompts. And from there, I used the same process to create about 20 short video quotes in Canva. This is how you can create original content, my initial video, and use AI to amplify it, turning it into the 20 new assets. This is why original content is so important. The key is first creating that original content, your own content. What's interesting about this scenario I've described is that it opens up scenarios in addition to traditional repurposing. In my agency, we provide a repurposing service. So for my YouTube videos, we would already take it and turn it into 20 short highlights and 10 quotes and multiple posts. That's traditional repurposing, pulling more assets from the same original content. In this new scenario, there are additional net new assets being created from the original content, more opportunities to get your messaging out. This is all about feeding the AI copy of your brain. This was just a simple example with one piece of source content. With other tools like Chat PDF and more coming, especially one that just came out this week, which is Notion AI, where basically everything that I've ever created and written, we've put into our operating system inside of Notion. So my entire body of knowledge is now inside of a tool that has an AI model over it, where I can query that content, my entire body of knowledge, and have it create entire new pieces of content, just as if I would have written it myself by using my knowledge. This is why I keep coming back to the notion of an AI copy of my brain. That's going to be the key to producing a higher volume of content that is still mine. The key is training the AI on all of your existing work while continuing to create new original content and training it on that as well. One of the main reasons we built an entire content management system for our agency and clients is to get to this exact scenario. Everything we've ever written and recorded is captured. Same thing for our clients. So let's think about scaling this up even further. In this example, I used AI to generate new tips and quotes from my own knowledge, then turn them into short videos to post on my social channels. Let me ask you, did I need to be involved in that process at all? No. In my agency, I use a model to figure it out, write it out, and delegate it out. I just figured out this process. Now we're writing it out, and then next week I'll be delegating it out. In this case, I don't need to be involved at all, yet the content and the output is still my words and thoughts. In future iterations of this, I'll be having my team query my AI brain to create content from that knowledge at an even higher scale. They'll use prompts like, "You are an AI copy of Dave. He has uploaded his entire knowledge base to you. Write an article about topic that leads to conclusion with call to action." For a longer form piece of content like that, I'll still do the rough edit afterwards to check and make sure it is my thoughts and that the AI hasn't deviated or hallucinated. The longer the output is, the more likely that is for now. In the agency, we already have the team and tools to take that raw content and turn it into dozens of formats and assets. The more you publish, the more chances you have for your ideal audience and customers to find you and your programs. So here's how to take action. I encourage you to reread or rewatch both last week's video and this one's. I think these are two of the most important and strategic pieces I've created in a long time. Start thinking about how you can begin building the AI copy of your brain, getting all of your existing knowledge and content into one place while continuing to create net new knowledge. Start implementing what I call a content engine, the strategy, tools, systems, and team that'll help you do everything I've described. Watch this space in the next coming weeks as we're opening the doors to our completely done for you content engine service. You just provide the raw content and we turn each piece into dozens of assets and hundreds of posts. We help you build the AI copy of your brain.